65. This is going to be our tech talk for the month. We're talking about the confined space unit that we just got. It's going to be going in service here shortly. As Larry and Brandon, we're going to kind of go over all the different components of it, and then we're going to set it up for you so you can see how it works. But everybody's going to have to come out and get their hands on before it goes in service. So Larry wants to start talking about all the equipment.
So to start, this is our new command module. It's got a bunch of different ports on it that we'll be going over as we set the equipment up for you guys. So this is kind of a close-up of what it looks like. Inside the module, there's C batteries, 3 C batteries that can be replaced. We'll have extra batteries inside the main box for replacement.
And this is the power talk box. It's kind of like a speaker. It's going to help the guys that are maybe support with the backup team. They're going to be able to hear what's going on. It projects sound, and it also will take in sound. There's a mute function on it. So it's kind of, we're going to use it as a speaker so we don't get a lot of background noise in with the teams that are in. That also takes C as well. And like Larry said, there'll be spares in the box.
The next piece of equipment is going to be your microphone switch. This allows us to run 2 teams, 2 personnel per team, and then we can go from a single team, 2 team, or all team members on the same talk system at one time. Also, what Brandon has in his hand right now is going to be the entrant earpiece and throat mic. A little bit different setup, definitely a whole lot nicer.
Definitely upgraded throat mic. This is kind of the guts of it. I'll let the producer kind of show you that. And then there's actually a separate piece that goes, the headset, the wrestling headset, kind of like what we used to have in the past. It's a little nicer material, better cleaning, I guess you could say. But that's the guts of the entry. This is what it looks like all together. Same concept as before, same setup basically. Just newer, nicer, more heavy duty.
The next piece is going to be the command headset. Pretty much looks almost like our Firecom headsets. Definitely a whole lot better reception, talking ability, hearing ability out of that than our old system. You'll see that we have multiple cables. They're all orange cables now. This is a 25-foot section. Our lines are going to be 150-foot lines. We're going down from the 300-foot entry lines to 150 foot. These are going to be for command lines. This is one of our mute lines. This adapter right here, our old system, this was going to be a push to talk. Now this is a push to mute. So we can keep lines open, or the command can turn off the line so that we can talk outside of the hole.
This is kind of a splitter. So if you're going to be running 2 command headsets, you're going to have to put this in line somewhere between your command box, so you can have 2 setups for your command, which is other headsets right there. So it's pretty self-explanatory. It's just a splitter. I'll show you how to set it up, put it all together.
So with that being said, we'll go ahead and start setting it up. We're going to set it up as a 1 command box, and then we'll show the addition of the splitter in there just so everybody kind of sees it. So to start, we're gonna, the first line we're gonna hook up is gonna be our operator line. This is gonna be our command person that's outside of the hole. So Brandon's gonna hook up the command headset. The command headset, you'll see all these connections are small, like almost quarter turn connections.
So you're just gonna line up orange to orange, push in, and turn.
We'll be back for part 2 in just a moment.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Hope you enjoyed a word from our sponsors. We're gonna get back into it, doing the setup. So I think we left off setting up the command, and I showed you guys how everything connects. Line up your oranges and do 1/4 turn, and you're good to go. So we're just gonna do headset straight to the command box, so keep everything tight.
It's gonna go in the operator position. And then the
Quarter
operator
turn.
position has its own volume control. So this is the way it looks so far. This is your command headset, and this is your operator volume right here. On this side, we'll go ahead and turn it on. There's a switch to turn it on, and we're ready to go as far as on. You'll see a battery indicator light blinking. It'll blink green as long as you have a good battery. The next piece we're gonna hook up is gonna go into the top 2 ports of the box, or the side 2 ports of the box. These are gonna be for your the microphone control switch for your rescuers. So Brandon's gonna hook those up.
All right, you're good.
And then while I still have it up, we're gonna go ahead and hook up the talk box. The talk box is gonna be the last port on that end. They're all labeled.
So the talk box, it needs to be, sorry, I'll come back down. I think I was out of the shot there. The talk box needs to be quite a bit of ways from this, or you're gonna get some squirrely noises. So when you set this up, make sure you use one of the longer cords. Like I said, we're keeping everything tight right now, so I'm just gonna use this small cord. And then also in line with your talk box, remember to put in your mute switch. So you're not picking up all the background noises. You guys can use it however you want, but just make sure it's in there so you have the option to mute. So. And this also has a power switch on and off.
So now, so far we have the junction box, the module, the speaker box connected. Our next piece we're gonna hook up is the actual entrant headset and microphone. So we have a longer cord right here that we're gonna connect.
And I don't know if we talked about it earlier, but this has a couple different channels on it. So we're gonna have the same setup before. You'll have your main entry team and your backup team, and they'll all hook up into this box, and you can toggle who you want to talk to. Basically, if you want to talk to just your entry team, only have their sounds going through the system, you toggle over to the left, which would be your team 1. You can toggle it to the middle so you can hear both teams. Or if you want to toggle to the right and just hear your rescue team, your backup team. We're going to probably leave it on both for now, so while the backup team is getting ready or they're on standby, they can hear what's going on in the confined space.
The volume controls for the entrant team. Team 1 is on this left side, team 2, and then the talk box is on this end. You can adjust the volumes, and you can adjust the command volume also.
There's also a noise reduction button. If you're getting a lot of squirrely noises, you can push this button down, and it'll hopefully cancel out some of those noises. I'm I'm gonna set up the headset for your entry team member. I'm gonna use Larry as our dummy. Velcro strap is gonna go towards the back. Throat mic, just like our old ones, goes right to the left, kind of over your jugular. And it snaps on the back. It's all adjustable. Do you want to? That's pretty much it. We'll talk to each other. I'll put the command headset on. Make sure everything's on. I'm gonna keep the talk box off because it's gonna get a little squirrely if I turn it on. And that's pretty much it. You can hear me? No? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can't hear me now.
Hello?
Hello? What about now?
There we go.
No. You weren't already clicked in, dude.
Nice.
Well, I'll edit that out. So that's the setup of the new confined space system, or comm lines. Yeah,
The only thing else that we'll add in, just so you guys can see,
oh yeah.
is we'll add in the extra junction box for doing a dual command.
It's all right. You're missing one finger, so you're gonna have to.
So now we can run a dual command setup, Brandon on one line, and an additional headset for command on another line. And that's pretty much it.
I'd like to thank you guys for joining us for this month's Tech Talk. We look forward to seeing you next month. I hope everybody has a good day.
Thank you.